Hello Delicato and welcome back to some more Pokemon Valid. In the last episode, we actually traveled back to Cascarbian and we actually managed to take on the Quaking of Titan that was the Iron Fleet. We actually gonna be going southwest of Paldea. I can't even say Paldea at the moment, because we are here in Cascarbian, and we're gonna be making our way southwest to Alfornada. If I pronounce that wrong, we're gonna be making our way to our next gym challenge. That is the Alfornada's gym Tulip, aka the Bewitching Education. We're gonna be going after the Psychic badge, actually, and that is gonna be our next objective. We actually do get some rewards we actually need to pick up on our Pokedex here. We got 10 Stardust. Ooh, okay, we're gonna get Luxury Balls next. But I'm thinking like these next few episodes, we're gonna be finishing up the Victory Road storyline. Not really storyline, but we're just gonna be finishing up the gym, actually. Because according to the map, what I got, I kind of wish I can be able to, I may do like an edit or something like that. We actually got this gym here, and then we're gonna be going back up to Glacier Mountain to take on the last gym, that is the Ice Gym. And then we get whatever the farthest north Team Star base, and then we got the last Titan, and then the last Team Star base, and then we basically will be making our way to the Elite Four after that. And then we got post game and then DLC stuff. We're literally like in the horizon of the post game, basically. We're only gonna be going after like 2 gyms left. That's literally it. We just got this Sidekick gym and then the Ice Gym that is next, actually. Alright, so we are gonna be flying all the way back to Contondo. I'm thinking there is a Pokemon Center that is probably a little bit closer that we have been to. I feel like the only one that is actually closest, it's maybe South Providence Area 2, but it has to be west of Contondo, actually. So we'll be flying back all the way back to the literally beginning of the series to Contondo. I don't think there's actually going to be a lot of catching actually going to be doing in this episode, because I feel like the majority of the Pokemon that we have caught, it's already been done in this Providence area. There's maybe some Pokemon that I actually somehow like overlooked or just never really went into, actually. Alright, now we actually got the ability to glide. Thank you for the last episode from taking on the Kraken Ult. We got a Toxio here. Toxio was one of the Pokemons that we actually did manage to get from the supply trade. We're actually going to use the Ultra Ball here. Alright, the Pokemon broke free. Got Tearful Look. The skill does attack drop, and also the special attack dropped. I was still in the Ultra Ball. Almost had it. Toxio's gonna use Flare, but it doesn't affect Scatter Dodge. Yeah, Yeah, let's just continue using the Ultra Ball. It'll be able to card. Here's the thing, it's level 16, so it's gonna be hard for us to do anything against Toxil here because Toxil is super low leveled. We're just gonna one-shot it if we did. Impale the book free. Toxil is gonna use Tearful Look. That is going to affect Skeletor's attack and special attack. I was continuing throwing Ultra Balls at it. I think like the only way that we can be able to catch this. Oh, we got a wiggle. Alright, Toxil has been caught. Toxil, you was being a little stubborn little dude there. And Toxil is from Sword and Shield. We did manage to use Toxil to Toxicity. Back in Sword, actually. Yes, it is the baby Pokemon. This selfish attention-seeking Pokemon stores poison and electricity in 2 different patches inside its body. It is 1.4 and 24.3 pounds. Yes, you are selfish. You really was. Just to be caught, too. And we got a Dealing. Got a Dunsford. We got some berries here. Joke, we got a Pikachu. Hello, little Pikachu. You're level 19. So we won't be able to do a lot of, like, fighting, but I feel like the only way we can be able to do some training is just catching. We got a Pikachu. Pikachu is from Gen 4. It's from Diamond Pearl and Platinum, or Diamond Shining Pearl. The Squirtle Pokemon. It is 1.4, 8.6 pounds. A pale may be seen rubbing their cheeks pouches together to export a spell-celled electricity. We'll be adding that to the PC boxes. I'm still using the same PC boxes. It's crazy. From boxes to PC boxes. Got a Revive. Got a Capsule Berry. All new item. All new area. We've basically been getting the same Pokemon. We got a Flint Cinder. We're gonna run from you because we have caught you a few episodes ago while we was making our way to Medley. Got a Toxil, got another Flick Cinder. Got a Dealing. Got a Leechoke. Got a hidden item here. That is a Bun here. We got a Pogme Berry. We got a cave down there. Hidden item. We got a Dunsford. Ooh, we got a Well Candy. Toxel. Another Toxel. Got some Mankeys. West Providence Area 1. We got a TM here. That is Sparks. Okay. So far, each of the Pokemons around here, it's been the same. Alright, let me check the map here. Do I need to go through the cave? According to what I see, there is a pathway leading into the mountain. I do see that. There's a cave entrance. I'm pretty sure that's the cave entrance there. I may be wrong on that. Got a potion. Got a cave here. Oh. Hello, little Nibble. We're gonna run from you. We already caught you. God, you scared the crap out of me too. You was such a teeny tiny little thing. I couldn't even see you. Nibble. Got a Kiddo. Black Ruff, Mankey. basically all of the Pokemon we already have caught. Get a Charcadet. We already have a Charcadet though. Got a Primate. Got a hidden item here. Got a Potion. Got a TM. Indoor. I'm just running around this mountain range just to see if we can find like the path that we need to go. Actually. But I feel like it's that cave that we need to take. What I will probably do is we'll fly to this Pokemon Center and take that path and see what that path would take us. And that's what we probably would do. Make sure we actually go in the right direction. Because I actually thought we can just be able to like climb up the mountain, like how what we did back in episode 20 from making our way to Mountain Alley. But currently not. Let's put a waypoint here. So we know we're going the right direction, actually. Okay. I guess that's why I can't sell my CDs. Everyone has some kind of subscription service. Try to put your music on that service actually. Ooh, so I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to be heading off to. Whatever that big tall building is in the distance. Okay, let's make sure we actually make it our right direction. Pretty sure that yes we are. Alright, let's follow this path. Mud base. Got a hidden item here. Super potions. Let's skip those. Got a trainer. Let's challenge this trainer. Hello, little dude. I won't lose in terms of being electric anyways. Youngster Tristan wants to challenge. Gonna bring out a Cinelet. I'm gonna bring out Skitter Dodge. You're level 17. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out Skitter Dodge here and bring out Carnival. Cinelet's gonna use Poison Fang, and Carnival is Poison. Carnival is gonna get hurt by the poison. Alright, let's use Aqua Step. Beautifully one-sided. Also make sure you guys drink your water actually. Thank you, Tristan, for that battle. I'm still more electric than you. But thank you for the 748 Pokédollars. Okay, so assuming that this area that we should already have taken out these trainers, but oh well. We got a scientist here looking at this beautiful view actually. Yeah, pretty good bit away from the cliff there, scientist. Oh, you scare me. What? A battle? Yeah, okay, sure. Nicholas, the scientist wants to challenge. We're gonna bring out Ditto. Gonna bring out Skitter Dodge. Level 17 Ditto. It's so weird that we've been like so like higher up in like higher, like, north of Paldea, and then we're gonna be heading back to, like, basically the starting grounds of Paldea for, like, Pokemon that's, like, level 17 and lower than the Pokemon that we are currently at. Like, we're gonna be so overpowered in this route, actually. We got a student here. The area up ahead is dangerous. The Pokemon there are super strong. I bet. So far, only the Pokemon here's been weak, Leo. Got a Pinchuchin. Is that Pokemon behind me? Oh, it's a Rockruff. Okay. For a second, I thought it was something else. Pinchuchin. We're gonna use Touch Song. That is gonna be beautifully one-sided. Pinchuchin has been fainted. Now Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Leo, for that battle. It was you I should have been scared of. But thank you for the 748 Pokédollars. Now we got a hidden item here. Heal powders. To Alfornada. Alright, we got a coin. Alright, so this is where we need to be. We got a Toxicity. That is a high imp. We got low imps too. 49. Ooh, okay. Questionable level. We're gonna swap out Skeletor's with Ticketon, actually. Alright, Toxicity is gonna use Discharge. Let's use Draining Kiss. I don't want to one-shot it. I wasn't bad. Toxicity is gonna use Discharge. Alright, Ticketon is paralyzed. I don't want to use Brutal Swing. We do a Flash Cannon. See what a Flash Cannon does. Toxicity is gonna use Swagger. That is gonna boost up Ticketon's attack. Own tempo. Oh, Ticketons won't be able to get confused. Ooh, that is a really dope ability, actually. I was use Flash Cannon again. Toxicity is gonna use Toxic, but it failed. Flash Cannon. Alright, Toxicity is in the yellow. I was use a Ultra Ball. Nice. We have a Toxicity. That is a high imp. Toxicity going to level up to level 19. Toxicity, the punk Pokemon. This is the imp version. The 5'3", 88.2 pounds. The dose of electricity it launches by gradually stunning in protrusion on its chest. Easily explodes 15,000 volts. Nice. Toxicity is actually a really badass Pokemon if you actually have not used them, actually. We did use them in Sword. He was such a dope ass Pokemon, just saying, chat. Maybe guys, want a pretty good poison and electric type Pokemon? If you know, played Sword and Shield, here's the Pokemon for you. But it just depends on the nature on if it's gonna be like low or high amped. We already got Bygone, so I'm not gonna catch that Bygone that we passed. Yeah, the majority of the Pokemon here we already caught. I want to make sure that I did catch a bygone. I'm pretty sure that I have. Literally just bypass it and we just never catch it. Yes, we did. I just want to make sure. Stable Eye, made teeny, low amp, high amp, my Yama, got a trainer here. Let me see your future. Let's see if you make it out of this cave. I'm pretty sure I definitely will, dude. Domingo. You're a scientist. Electro. Gonna bring out Skittle Dodge. Now, Miata want to come and join too, but we're gonna do Touch Song. Electro's gonna use Electro Ball. The Skittle is gonna use Touch Song. Soundproof. It does not expose Electro. Okay, we do need to heal Skittle Dodge. Electro is gonna use Electro Ball. Also, while we are at it, let's go ahead and use a Paralyze Heal on Skittle Dodge. We do need to use a Antidote on Southbound. Skittle Dodge was cured by the Paralyze. We got Electro is gonna use Electro Ball. We use Flamethrower. Electro's gonna use Magnetic. What's Magnetic something? But Flamethrower is going to once on Electro. Electro is fainted. And now Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. And Toxio's going to level up. You'll be fine wherever you go. But thank you for the 3,588 Pokedollars. Alright, before we actually do evolve Toxion, I'm gonna put him into the Peaks PC boxes. Gonna swap you around. Yo. Close enough to do a live Pokedex actually. Low key, the only Pokemon game I have done a live Pokedex was Legends Arceus. We got a Machamp here. Oh, we got a Maratini. Machamp. The Machamp is running away. Gonna run from it. I want you. Is that a Machamp? Machamp, yes. You level 40. Ooh, we still bite. It's kind of. It wasn't bad. Okay, I was afraid that it was gonna one shot actually. Keep going by Crush. Okay, whatever it did, it dropped its health to literally to the red. Gonna do an Ultra Ball. Nice. Medicham has been caught. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Skittle Dodge and Alfornada is gonna level up. Medicham, the Meditate Pokemon. It is 4'3", 69.4 pounds. It electrically avoids attacks with dance-like steps that launches and devouring blow in the same motion. And we're gonna be adding that to the boxes or to the party. That's fine. Alright, we actually got rewards in the Pokedex. Whew. Don't care if we actually catch the Stable Eye, but got a Houndoom. Hello, Houndoom. Ooh, you got Terra. It is a Ghost Terra, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Ghost, so that means Bite and Saddle Ball is gonna be super effective, but I don't want to one-shot it because I kind of want to catch it. So we're gonna use a touch song here. Okay, that's fine. Skill does a special attack as rolls. Let's do. Ooh, we'll swap skill dodge out and let's do. Bring down the Acrobat. Acrobat hasn't had any action in a while, actually. And I'm just gonna use a Saddle Ball. Oof. Have a heavy hit. Let's do takedown. Is not as effective, but Houndoom's gonna use Saddle Ball again. Acrobat is in the web. Acrobat's a special defense dropped. Let's use takedown. That's probably going to. It does not affect Houndoom. Okay. Let's do Ice Fang. Sucker Punch. Yeah, that was gonna fang Acrobat. That's fine. That is fine. I will swap. Let's bring out. I guess we bring out Qualival. Qualival is poisoned, but we're gonna use a locate. Has no effect, no, but stats we do wing attack. Alright, that should be good enough. It breaks the telestasis. We're definitely gonna be healing up our Pokemon after this Houndoom fight. I was trying to catch Houndoom. Nice! Houndoom has been caught. And that Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Houndour Veins, we got 9 of them. The Dark Pokemon, Houndoom. It is 4777.2 pounds. Upon hearing its eerie howls, other Pokemon gets the civils and head straight back to the nest. Be adding that to the boxes. Nice. I will grab this item here. Got a great ball. Go ahead and heal. We need to heal, take a turn. And Qualival. We can't use special medicine on the auto, so we need to go to our bag. Let's do antidote on Qualival. We need paralyzed heal on take a turn. Also, we need to do a revive on Acrobat. Do an energy wound on Acrobat. And let's use a super potion on Metal Champ. Get it out of the way then. Why not? Why not? Teeny, let's jump. Oof, glide. It's nice, last minute. Let's do a high jump. Hey, we got a good bite. Hello, good bite. Probably like one of my favorite dragon type Pokemon from Gen 4. Let's use bite. Alright, nice, not bad, not bad. The Goodbye's gonna use Bulldoze. It was super effective. Alright, skill does a speed's gonna drop. Let's use bite again. That means there should be a Gibble nearby. Still, it was super effective. Skill does a speed drop. Let's use bite. Alright, Goodbye's health is in the yellow. Let's use a Ultra Ball. For some reason my nose is always itching whenever I play Pokemon or record Pokemon actually. Nice, Goodbye has been caught. We have been getting good luck with the catches in today's episode actually. Weird. Goodbye, the cave Pokemon. It is 4'7", 123.5 pounds. It loves sparkly things. It seeks treasure in caves and hoards the loot in its nests. We're adding that to the box. It was a hard time actually to try to stay away from Gibble to the goodbye actually, but I didn't realize we wasn't going to be able to get it till a lot later on into the game actually. So luckily I decided to say I'm just going to stay away from other like older Pokemon actually. Who are you? I didn't know that there was a Pokemon that could climb the steep slopes with a rider. This trainer's new. Ah, it's a dragon tamer. I love that suit actually. Got a Sildon. Okay, let's do Touch Song. Sildon's health is in the yellow. Get a dose of special attacks gonna boost. Sildon's gonna use a Dragon Claw. Let's use Flamethrower. Skill dodge. Alright, it's not really effective, but it did fade Sildon. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. We got a Sliggoo. Let's bring out Acrobat. Get some accent for Acrobat actually. Like I swear, for some reason, like every single time I record Pokemon, it just starts itching for no reason at all. Let's do Dragon Claw. Oh yeah, it's gonna be super effective. Sliggoo is fainted. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Get a Haxorus. Gonna key the Acrobat in the mix. Ooh, okay. Let's do Dragon Claw. Haxorus is gonna use Dragon Dance. Haxorus's attack woes. And speed woes. Gonna use Dragon Claw. And that it was, ooh, could have one-sided. Should have one-sided Acrobat. The Haxorus is going to use Dragon Pulse. That is going to be super effective. And it's a critical hit. But we're going to use Dragon Claw and take the final blow to Haxorus. The Haxorus is fainted. Hello, Holometa. I see you there. My Pokemon's going to gain some experience. Veil in Ticketon is going to level up. I thought I trained pretty hard. But think of the 4,800 Pokedollars. I did not manage to catch your name then. But I swear, for some reason, this outfit on this chick, got a lot of skillets. Now we're gonna jump. I'm assuming just need to follow the torch here. The youngster down there, we got a great ball. Got a backpacker. I swear it to myself that I make my way to town without riding on my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that you have to actually backpacker Itorn. I think the Dragon Trainer was, I'm probably wrong. I think I did catch it. I just 100% sure. I think I was just like eye-dazing on that outfit opposed actually. So he got a Lex Ray. Let's do a Touch Song. Could have one-sided. Skill does. But Skill does the special attack's gonna lose. He's gonna be a bit of wars, so we're gonna be withdrawing another Pokemon out. It was a Ticketon. Ticketon was dropped out. Let's do Butcher Swing. Leg Sways only have like a few health left. It was in the way anyway. Butcher Swing is gonna do it. And Skeletor is gonna level up. My legs are about to give out, and I'm about to give up. Well, actually, but think about the 2,400 Poké Dollars. Actually, I do appreciate it. Jump. And I'm assuming we just had to follow the torches. Got an item up here. Got a railbone. We got a hiker here. Let's go ahead and swap out our Pokemon. Big. Hello, hiker. I tell you why I'm so worried about the weather. What do you mean? It was sunny when I came inside the cave, actually, hiker Diana. Where is it raining? Where were you heading to? You had a Hippodon. I'm gonna bring out Southbound. A sandstorm has been kicked up. Let's use Aqua Step. Ooh. Thought it was gonna be one-shotted, but it definitely didn't. Hippodon's gonna use Earthquake. Southbound's gonna get buffed by the sandstorm. Let's do Lickitung. It was super affected. Hippodon is fainted. Now Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Diana's gonna bring out a Rock. Gonna keep Southbound in the mix. Let's use Lickitung. Rock's gonna use Rock Slide, but Southbound's gonna avoid the attack. We can use Lickitung, and that will one-shot Rock. And Rock is fainted. And then Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Diana, for that battle. And then Acrobat did just level up. Sandstorms are weather too, you know. I swear they are. They are. But think for the 7,040 Poké Dollars. There are storms, but they're not like storms like everyone will experience, if you guys know what I mean. Only like in certain areas, like desert biomes. Actually. The South Providence Area 6. Oh, we got a Baronet over here. Got a Kingly. Also, I do a Poké-T that we actually will need to get a chips for. The Sinistee. Okay, I do know that we will need to get the Sinistee chips to be able to craft that does not affect Sinistee. Okay, got Giga Drain. Because the chips that we need to get for the Sinistee, I think we need to collect like a total of 10. We can be able to collect the armor or Show Cadet to be able to evolve. Well, Southbound's Giga drained and got its health sapped out of him, and Southbound is fainted. That's fine. Let's bring out Mount's Kool-Aid. Mount's Kool-Aid hasn't had any ads now since, God, I don't even know when. Been a while, actually. Nice. We have managed to catch a Sinistee. Sinistee chips, we got 2 of them. Got 2. Definitely gonna be trying to see if we can be able to collect more of these. Black Tea Pokemon, this is the funny form. It is 4 inches and 0.4 pounds. Sanity gives into your body when you drink it, and then it steals the vitality from within. It also tastes awful. That's actually really dark. We're gonna be adding that to the party actually. Is it still not time? It is. Got a Keefly here. Okay, Keefly. You're level 42. Let's use Bite. It's not really effective. It's not really effective. I thought it was going to do a little bit more than that, but Keefly's going to use Flash Cannon. It's not really effective. It will drop skill, does a special defense. Let's do Saddle Ball. It's going to be effective. Recycle, but it failed from Keefly. Oof, just enough. Okay, cool. Let's use a Ultra Ball here. It was so close too. Keefly's gonna use Imprison. Keefly sealed its moves from its targets. We're gonna throw another Ultra Ball at Keefly here. Almost had it. Keefly's gonna use Play Rough. It's not really effective. Throw a Ultra Ball. Okay. This Keefly is actually playing hard to get right now. It literally is. Let's do a Ultra Ball at it. We only got 19 left. Well, 18 now. Alright, nice. We managed to catch a Keefly. The Keys Pokemon. I don't think it's actually Pokemon. I think it is. Maybe wrong on that. The Key Wing Pokemon, close enough. It is 8 inches, 6.6 pounds. In the past, normal families entrusted their vault's keys to a Keefly. They passed the Keefly down through the generations, taking good care of it. Anyway, add that to the boxes. Nice. Got a Belnet here. A Belnet. Let's do Flamethrower. I don't want to one-shot it. Belnet's gonna use Sucker Punch. That was super effective. Use Flamethrower. Good enough. Let's catch it. Trying to be quiet. Belnet has been caught. Trumpet Scarf. Belnet. The Marionette Pokemon. It is 3'7", 27.6 pounds. Strong feelings of hatred turning a puppet into a Pokemon. If it's open its mouth, its cause energy escapes. We'll be adding that to the boxes. Nice. We got a Gaviata, we got a Chansey, we got another Sinister T that we need to get chips for. Yeah, the Gaviata. Let's do Bite. We got a Gatia from a Tailwade, if you guys remember that. Back in episode 20. I think that's gonna be the best we're gonna be able to get it, so let's go ahead and try to catch it. Nice. Gaviata has been caught. That Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. The Manpulette Pokemon. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. 2-4. It is 39.7 pounds. Using its psychic powers, it rearranges petals to form the shape of consultations. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Some people believe this Pokemon came from outer space. Fun fact, actually, all Pokemon actually came from outer space. According to, like, myth and lore, actually, from Mount Moon, if you guys remember, because, well, the reason why Mount Moon's called Mount Moon, because the comet that hit Mount Moon was normally where the Pokemon from, actually. We got a Scorpion here. There was a time that we was able to catch a Scorpion, but we just never actually get the chance to find it. I'm gonna use Bite here. And also, Scorpion was another one of the Pokemon that I actually thought of using, because it was gonna be a grass and fire. But I think I was gonna use it for fire. Yeah, let's use Draining Kiss. Not bad. It's not really effective. Scorpion's gonna use Sin Head. Let's use Draining Kiss again. Take a ton. Alright, Scorpion is in the yellow. And Scorpion's had his drain. Scorpion's gonna use Crunch. It's not really effective. I would still Ultra Ball at it. Nice. We have managed to catch a Scorpion. It's actually called the Bell Pepper Pokemon, because it has bell peppers on it. It's a spicy pepper Pokemon. It is 211, 33.1 pounds. The green haze has turned fiercely due to the spicy chemicals stimulating its brain. When it goes on a rampage, there is no stopping it. We're gonna be adding it to the boxes. Gonna heal. Acrobat. Gonna heal the Sanity. Let's do a revive Waterval and did not mean boxes. I mean the bag to go ahead and revive Waterval and Scale Dodge. Yes, we're gonna fight this Sanity so we can get the chips. We need a total of 10, what I was told. Let's use Aqua Step. Beautiful one shot. Sanity is fainting. Our Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Scale Dodge. Alright, so we got 3 now. Okay, so I'm assuming that maybe catching it is gonna be giving us more of a chance to get more chips, actually. Kigli, got a turn. Oh, we got new Pokemon here. Never was able to pronounce your name, Floriette. You're from... The funny thing is, I actually have not been telling what gens these Pokemon are. Floriette is from... X and Y. My wife just walked in. Well, yeah, it's gonna be kind. Well, BB's petals, Floriette, the single bloom Pokemon. It is the red flower. It is 8 inches, 2 pounds. This Pokemon uses red wavelets of light to pure its own power into flowers and drawn forth mental potential. Oh, so this was the evolved form of for Lily. I never was able to pronounce it, but I did not know I actually managed to catch for Lily there. Oh, we got a Sylveon in the distance. Okay, so catching them gives us more chips. So we already got 3 so far. I can go ahead and just like recatch them actually, and just release them whenever we get the chips for them. Let's do wing attack again. Well, okay, never mind. That's fine. Southbound is gonna level up. Southbound wants to learn the move Feather Dance. Yes, let's do it. It is flying, but let's get rid of wing attack. Alright, Southbound's gonna forget wing attack and it's gonna learn Feather Dance. Instead, let's go catch that Sylveon before it despawns. Let's do low kick. Actually thought my wife actually needed me then, but she just came in and grabbed the Play-Doh that Braylon was playing with in the last episode and walked off. I was just low kick again. It's not really effective, but it's do enough damage that we can be able to work with it actually. Oof, that's gonna once. Basically gonna faint Southbound. Okay. Southbound is fainted. What does Sylveon even do? I wasn't even paying attention actually. She was take a ton. It went by so quick. Alright, let's use String and Kiss. Take a ton. Not really effective. I didn't even see how many chills we managed to get from the Citus area. But the Cinity actually, my bad, but it's just a flash cannon. Okay, never mind. Sylveon is fainted. It was a critical hit. Never mind. Alright, how many was it? I think it was just one. Ooh, we got 196 coins. God, we got like a lot to go. Is it alphabetical order? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Sanity chills. Got so much stuff. It's crazy, chat. Oh man. Looking. I think I already passed it, but I'm not 100% sure. There it is. Okay, yeah. So we already got 4. I just need to make sure. Well, that's actually really upsetting that I actually wanted that Sylveon, but decided to faint. Let's do flamethrowing. Sucker Punch under the Cinity. It was super effective. You can use flamethrowing. One side. Okay, so that makes it 5. 5. So that means we need 5 more. Let's use Touch Song. It's just gonna one-shot anyway. That's fine, that's fine. We're trying to... we managed to get 1, so that's 6. Morning's upon us, so we probably won't be able to finish the farm here. This one's just effective. Sanity is fainted. We get 1, so that's 7 so far. Build that. Sensitivity here. So that'd be 8. Yeah, the sun's like that, so they're about to... One of the ghost type Pokemon's about to disappear for the day. Alright, so that's 8. Got 9. We may be able to clutch it before they all despawn. There's one right there in the distance. I am watching that. Alright, 9. Let's get this last one, and then that'd be 10. Alright, nice. Alright, that should be 10 now. Now we should be able to build the mysterious armor for the chocolate. We can be able to apply it to the chill ledge. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. We got an X attack then. Okay, so far morning is here, but the nighttime Pokemon is still out. Oh. I don't have that big form, so I'm gonna try to do this carefully. We do have the knock legs though. Got the knock stacks. Ooh, okay. Let's do... I'll go back here. Alright, let's go at the back. Knock stacks is gonna use recover. None of the HP was token anyway. Let's use bite. We got a Flappy. I see a Flappy over there. Let's use Ice Fang. Alright, that should be good enough. Heavy Slam. Oh, that was super effective. Okay, I was trying to catch the Axe Slack. Nice. We managed to catch a neck slack. The Extended T was like the main injector that I kind of wanted to do there while I saw them actually. Neck slack. The Waxart Pokemon. It is 2 feet, 231.5 pounds, and compresses rock salt inside its body and shoots out hardened salt pellets with enough force to perform on steel seats. To Alfornate on iron seats. We'll be adding that to the boxes. Got a Bomborder, we got a Sylveon. I think we already caught a Bomborder, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we have. Yes, we have. We have not catch a Sylveon because, well, the last time we tried to capture a Sylveon, we accidentally fainted. Not one-shotted. Let's do Bite. Missy Truane. Get like a mess swirl into the battlefield. Okay. Let's do Saddle Ball. It is effective. Don't want to one-shot it. Alright, that should be good enough. Sylveon's special defense dropped. Missy Truane. But it failed. I was trying to catch the Sylveon. Nice. Sylveon has been caught. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Masquerade and Acrobat is going to level up. Acrobat wants to learn the move Ice Beam. Let's do it. Sylveon, the interlining Pokemon. It is 3'3", 51.8 pounds. Sylveon's cut is legit figured as it dances lightly around village flattering, but its pressing moves aim straight to its opponent's weak spots. Be adding that to the boxes. Nice. Believe everything else is what we already have caught. Sanity is still out. Bombarder, Sanity, Galleta. Yeah, so that means that is all for the catching for today. I actually will need to figure it out. How I can... Well, we did see a Flappy, but I did not know what happened to it. I think it despawned it, actually. That is fine. But we are here in Alfornada. We actually going to be taking on the Sidekick Gym in the next episode, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up our Pokemon here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, also ding on the bell. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys are not new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, also hit that like button. Also make sure you guys check out the other episodes to be on this point. We're gonna be taking on the Psychic Gym to take out the 7th gym leader here in the Paldea region. Anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, guys.